Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to VA Friyay's. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully, you guys are going to have some really great time tonight. Hopefully, tequila, having a good time, having a fiesta. So, today we're going to talk about the difference between VA rates and versus other rates. So, we're going to go into quick detail. I'm going to have a whole chart to show you guys basically, and over the past, of course, I guess within the last year, and kind of show you how the differences are. Now, before we get right into it, I'll do a quick dad joke for you. This one's a little dark, so prepare yourself. I'm sorry if but honestly, what's a joke if it doesn't fit some people, right? So, I can't believe I almost say this one. What did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? What did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? He wiped his butt. That was... Ugh. Anyway, so getting right into it, I'm going to show you guys the difference between VA rates and other rates. So in this chart, I have FHA, I have VA, and I have conventional. Okay, the conventional line is the orange line. So if you kind of notice that, and the other two blue lines are FHA and VA. So you can kind of see the differences already between VA and FHA and VA. FHA and VA run underneath the same essentially trend because they're both government loans. So government loans tend to run about the same. They're very, very small differences between the two, but mostly the rates are about the same between VA and FHA. For conventional and all the other government loans, VA, FHA, USDA, you can kind of see that conventional is typically a little higher compared to VA, FHA, and government loans, government-backed loans. So it's usually not by much, maybe an eighth, maybe a 0.25% interest rate bit at most when they have differences. Sometimes there are times when, conventional's better than VA. And you can kind of see it at these moments here where conventional is a lot better than VA and FHA and things like that. So you can, but for the most part, on about 90% of the time, conventional is typically better than VA, FHA, and USDA. Now, they all trend about the same because they're effectively the same investment, but for mortgage-backed securities. So if generally these go up and down together, but there's generally at least a small difference between the two. So a lot of people ask, are VA rates better than a conventional, or are they better by a lot? Not really. And what you guys are seeing on like websites on like Federal, USA, Veterans United, it's not how they're doing the comparison is that whatever rate they show on the website, Veterans United, Navy Federal, USAA, all those websites, they generally come with a 1% interest rate buy down or 1% point buy down. So what we're seeing right now is just kind of the differences between the two rates. But generally with the rates that you see in like everywhere else, it's not that that's the rate that people get. It's just a rate if they bought the rate down by 1% being the loan amount. So if it's a $5,000 loan amount, it'll take $5,000 to buy that rate down to whatever they're showing for the rate. A lot of people think 1% rate buy down is 1% better on the rate. That's not how that works. It is not linear like that. I wish it was, but it's not. So if they're buying 1 point, doesn't mean they're taking off 1 point off their interest rate. It really depends on the fluidity and the changes in the market, but the cost would be the same. So that's what the process in a nutshell is that, VA, FHA, government loan rates are typically slightly better than conventional rates 90% of the time. So I wanted to give you guys that example. Hopefully that helps kind of give some clarity as to how rates work, what rates are posted. I'll do a separate video in regards to, the rates that are posted on Veterans United, rates are posted on Navy Federal, USA, things like that. The way you guys can see that the rates they show also include a buy down. I can show you where it says in the fine print. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and I'll talk to you guys soon.